Hey everybody, how's it going? Kevin A. Creedon, new song, pretty new. Weezer Perfect Situation, and that's what I kind of want to say about how Monday was today. As you guys who've kept up with the channel know, there's a train show that comes to my town every so often, and I love going there. I've won for the past 2 years. I went there this year, didn't hang around long enough to win, but it's okay. You know, I'm not beat up about it, so luckily enough I had some money that I could go spend, and a whole lot of time. My brother made a day out of it. We went and got lunch, and then he hung around. So but let's get into the diecast. So this first piece I'm going to show you was the first thing I saw, and it was awesome. We looked around, we saw everything, and then I'm like, I don't really feel too good about spending that much on it. Let me counter offer and see what they want. Let me just post an offer. So, here it is, and you guys who know me, who've read my channel description, know what I like, and you who have sent me stuff, know what I like. I basically like everything. I don't discriminate, but this is one of my major things, what I try to, keep in the collection. I hope you can see that. It's the Johnny Lightning Big Boats collection. Now what's in here is and I'm going to look at it that way I don't get anything wrong, but there's a 1961 Lincoln Continental convertible, a 1974 Dodge Monaco, a 72 Buick Riviera, a 1960 Ford Country Squire station wagon, and the creme de la creme, the main reason why I really wanted this set, is the 1959 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. So it's a cool set. I didn't pay what's on there. I waited around for a little bit, and the woman behind the counter was like, hey, how firm are you on prices? And she's like, well, not really. She had a foreign accent. I'm thinking somewhere from Eastern Europe. But anyway, she's like, wait till my husband comes back. He's walking around. So my brother and I just stand there, and I'm looking at this thing all up and down. I'm looking at it and just staring at it, and she's like, okay, I can give it to you for $20. And I'm like, that's what I was thinking, of counter offering. They wanted $25 for it, or I could have got $6 per car. And I'm like, I want everything except the Monaco. But then I have a feeling they're just going to be like, just take the Monaco. I'll give it to you for so I just bought it for $20, which was awesome. And I'm glad it was there so I could just buy it. I'm glad I finally came back to it, and just waiting around gave me a better deal on it. So that was cool. Let's do another song by Weezer that I like. This is a pretty cool song. This is Undone, the Sweater song. Of course, I don't need your advertising, but whatever. I don't even know what that's for, so it's just an ad in the back. I like to have background music, and that's why I stopped monetizing my videos and channels. Whatever. Stop advertising. So this is cool. I may crack it later for you guys. I want to do a subscriber deal where, if I get 100 subscribers, I'll probably crack all these cars and do a video on them separately. But let's get on to the next thing. So last year there was a vendor I went to who had really reasonable priced cars. This year, they were what I'd say reasonable, what I could pay at Toys R Us or the major toy stores that carry these. So So let's get into these. Now he had the same deal going on. It was the buy 5 get the 6th car free. So you know, there's a truck that I've been looking at for a while. I've seen you guys get these. Everybody's had them. And from what I noticed, it's not the new one, it's the older one, so. And it's really done well, in my opinion. So here's the 1995 Ford F-150 with the Lucky Charms. Since it's my first one, I'm probably not even really going to crack it open. I may crack that open later. I was going to customize it, like just take it apart, strip the paint, do a new paint job on it, but I don't know. And my mom saw it and she liked it, so when we came home, so. And then you guys will love these next couple of ones. You've all seen these probably. So, I know James Shear showed this. They changed it over to country roads, and I never thought I was going to have one. So it's the Dodge van. You guys know I'm big into Dodges. So it's the Dodge 76 Dodge B100 street van. So that's that. You've all probably seen this one before. The van's at work. City Paramedic. It's the 1977 Chevrolet G20 Paramedic van, which I think is a nice compliment piece to my Johnny Lightning. What's cool about these is real rider or rubber tires, so like every green light. And I love how they do these. So there's that. Up next is the New York Fire Department packaging, but the funny thing is it says the 1976 Dodge B100 Hazmat Department van, but on the van itself it says Hazmat also operations, but it's also the fire van. So if you guys know what this really is, you know, if it's really their fire department van, let me know in the comments. Nice van, I like it. And then he said this was really new, and I didn't know if it was or not, so let me know if you've seen this or not. It's the 1977 Chevrolet G20 Emergency Service Van, but it's the New York Police Department. So and I really like that. Now you're saying, okay, you got your 5 cars. Where's your 6th one? Well, kind of debating whether or not to show the 6th one. Oh well, I'll show the 6th one, but it's kind of going to somebody. You know, I have a person in mind. This is my 6th one. Sneak peek, so. Alright. I think you guys know who that's going to, so. And I still have boxes that I need to get out. I just haven't filled them yet. Just need to fill them. Send out my cars for the mail-in, which I'm going to do. And I'll do a video on that when I get it. I'm only getting one mail-in. And then, you know, I'll check in with you guys. I'm going to start sending some more boxes out. So, you know, I've got 2 pretty much assembled. And then there's, I'm not going to tell you how many more because that would kind of ruin the surprise. But, alright, so that's that. Mopar Matt, if you're watching this and you're listening, next weekend, check your fare centers because I know you live very close to Edison, New Jersey. The train show that I went to, it's the Greenbank Train and Toy, Greenberg Train and Toy Fair. It's a fun show. That's, again, where I got all these, and I know you're a collector. I think it's about $9 to get in. It was $9 to get in. I saved $1 because I had their email. Door prizes are like $25 off, $15 off at any vendor. So I know you'd be interested in that. I know William Witters would be interested in that. I don't know how far this show goes, but again, if you guys are looking for some interesting pieces for your diecast collection, check out your train shows, because I even ran into a guy there who does the same thing as I do. As I was doing, he buys the Hot Wheels cars, uses them for a train layout, details them more. So that's pretty cool. And at a later date, when I get my layout set up, you'll see my Johnny Lightnings, and these aren't some of, the convertibles may be dealership cars, or I may have them on the road. One little cool trick I'll let you guys know to make it look more realistic. HO scale passengers, or just seated people, look really cool sitting in the interiors of your convertibles. The HO scale people do really look really proportional when you sit them down in there. So, again, when I crack this, it's not a if, it's a when. I will crack this, do a story on each of the cars, and I'll put figures in the convertible so it looks more realistic. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm going to upload this video right after I'm done shooting and editing it. So hope you guys liked it. Comment, like, subscribe if you already haven't. Yeah, so that's that. Alright guys, see ya.